Welcome back to our Signal Hot Wings Challenge and Hot Ones Challenge. And I'm here today with Alec Patrick, our COO at Signal Financial Federal Credit Union. Welcome, Alec.
Thank you.
And for those of you who saw it last time, we had our cards manager, Larry Esters, join us and have a wonderful idea to do a Hot Ones Challenge while we share financial education. If you saw the last episode, Larry did wonderfully well. I did not fare as well. So feel free to check out that video if you want to see what happened. But today we are going to do 5 Hot One sauces from the Hot Ones show, season 20. And we do have a few different sauces from the last episode. So we're going to do 5 wings as we talk to Alec about himself, Signal, and some of his passions. So with that being said, we're going to go through the wings real quick and then we'll start off with the interview questions. So here are the hot sauces we have in order, and I'll show them what we have in order as we eat them. But the first one I wanted to show is another one of our sponsors, AFS. They did a nice little job here creating their own little hot sauce with a picture of their team on there. So kudos to Allison and Alec and Jim for creating this. And we did try this one last time, and it actually was very flavorful. So we're gonna see how it. Sorry, I put the order here the wings. I guess this way. I think.
Wait a minute.
I'm pretty sure it's that way. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We might be in the hottest one first. We'll find out in a minute. But we're gonna try this first one here. So let's start off the first wing, Alec, and then I'll start off with the questions. All right?
Which one?
Sorry, this one here is this should be the first one. This should be the mildest. And by the way, this here does have tequila and hot peppers and jalapenos in it. So for the tequila lovers, good. All right.
Cheers.
See, not too bad, right? All right, so Alec, here's your first question, or first thing I want to know about. Tell everybody about you and just, you have a unique family situation here that I think others would be interested in finding out more about. So tell us about your family structure and a little bit about your passion in banking and technology.
Well, I've been in the credit union industry all my career. I started off in IT, and here I've been more in operational roles. And so, it's been awesome going through the credit union industry. I love technology, so I have a passion for that. And I have 5 girls, so I'm sure what Felipe is pointing to is I'm a girl dad. I have 5 kids, and they keep me busy. And it's one of the great things about Signal is being able to kind of balance that, the work that we have here along with our family lives. So definitely appreciate that and have enjoyed the ride so far, both at work and in family.
So when's number 6 coming?
I'm trying to avoid that.
Well, it's kudos to our wives out there who put up with us every day. Oh, I'm sorry. Shout out to my wife. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle. All right. Well, nice.
Wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't bad, was it? It was pretty mild. Yeah, it tastes good. All right, let's go to our second one. Now, our second one here is going to be called Los Calientes Verde, and so the hot green ones, basically. And this one here, let's tell you what's in this one here. Las Calientes Verde has, it's smoky, sweet, and just the right heat. And it doesn't tell you the peppers are in here. Oh, habanero chili peppers and sweet fruits and tart tomatoes. All right, so this is the next one here that we're gonna try. And you ready?
Yeah, habanero is like where I start to tap out. So I think this one will be all right, but then after that, I'm
You got 4 more to go, my friend. You're screwed if this is it. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, not
Not
bad.
too bad. How are you doing on that?
I'm doing all right. Now, I'm drinking because I want to swallow, not because it's hot. All right, so for those of you who don't know, Alec was recently promoted about 6 months ago to COO. So as a newly promoted COO, what are some of the trends or technologies that you find most exciting or that you plan to explore as a new COO?
Definitely automation and that type of stuff. We have AI, you have machine learning, a lot of those different technologies I think will be very helpful for us and something I really want to start exploring further. There's something called RPA, which is robotic process automation, where you start taking processes that you do on a everyday basis and begin to automate those with applications and things like that. So there's a lot of that I think we can start to utilize to improve our efficiency, to simplify things, and to make us a little bit more efficient. So those are definitely some of some of the technologies I want to go with.
So what would you tell people out there that are afraid about hearing things about AI like ChatGPT? What's your advice to people out there that maybe are a little fearful about looking into that?
I think it's it's here. It's like a calculator. I see it as a tool that we have to use, and just like the calculator did not, some people, I'm sure the mathematical purists look at the calculator initially when it came out like it was a cheat or something like that, right? I feel like AI is a similar today where you're going to need to use it. If you don't use it, then you're going to fall behind, and it's going to help us solve things that we probably were not able to solve without AI. So I think the technology is going to be here to stay. I think it will continue to grow, and I think we need to leverage it as best as we can to stay competitive.
That's a good point. And I think all those out there that are afraid about it replacing jobs, like Alex said, it's a tool, and it's I think just like typewriters. Typewriters, we had typewriter repair people, we had typewriter companies. Computers came by. Typewriters slowly went away, but look how many IT jobs came out of the computer industry. So a lot of things to look at, but I think embracing it, learning about it, and adapting it, and using it as a tool, not allowing it to replace you.
Exactly.
All right, good. All right, you ready for the third one?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, this one here's a new one. It's called the Torchbearer's Mushroom Mayhem. This was extremely thick sauce, so and it does actually have mushrooms in it. So and it has scorpion peppers.
I don't even know what that is.
I know it sounds wrong on so many levels. All right, so are you ready for the mushroom?
I'm feeling a little sweat.
Are you?
Yeah, just a little bit. All right.
He said he's a sweater. We'll see how bad. All right, cheers.
Oh man.
Oh,
I already feel some hot. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely
Actually
feels
good.
All right.
Ooh, that one.
I feel
That's
this
another
one.
one. It's taking it up a little bit.
My tongue is tingling. Okay. The tingling's happening. It's there, and it's annoying. Shit. Dude, sorry. All right. So, here's your next question.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What are some of the ways you intend to foster a culture of innovation within the company and encourage employees to embrace that new technology and ideas?
I think you have to empower your employees to be able to kind of do things on their own and learn some of these technologies and use them in ways that they want to use it. And I think, with Office 365 and Microsoft and all these tools that they're starting to offer, I think providing those, you even think about what we're doing with Office 365 today, people are picking it up and finding things in it that we haven't even started using yet, right? People are just poking away at it and messing around with what they have in front of them. So I think you really need to empower people to be able to try new things and to be able to use the tools that you're giving them and give them some creative room to mess around with things and not be scared to try and fail. And I think that's one of the important pieces of getting people to try new technologies or to innovate or things like that. They need to be able to have that freedom to fail and be creative without feeling like they're getting in trouble or something like that. So I think you need to give people that, empower them to move forward with that and be able to try things and not be scared to have their hands slapped because they're trying something new.
Oh, that's great advice. I love that mindset. I think, and you definitely lead by example with that, because I think using ChatGPT as an example, you've encouraged it, you've embraced it. We've heard people, rewrite their speeches. We've heard people play around with coding. There's so much opportunity there. So
Right.
I think it's great to encourage the staff to do that, and I think you do a great job with that.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
That one definitely had the heat. I can already feel
I see the sweat.
Yeah,
I can feel it.
I can feel the sweat off that one. So that one.
We get ready to zoom in on the sweat in a minute, all right? So, all right. So the next wing, I won't lie, my tongue is it's feeling like it did at the fifth wing last time, so I'm a little worried. All right. The next one is Dreams of Calypso. It sounds lovely, doesn't it? Unfortunately, above it says Angry Goat Pepper. Why does it have to be angry? Why can't it just be a goat pepper?
What is it? Scorpion pepper.
I mean, it has a lovely mermaid on it. It looks very, very innocent and sweet, and they lie to you because it's the goat, angry goat. So, you ready for the angry goat?
Yes, let's do it. All right.
I'm sorry
Cheers.
I made you do this.
Oh man.
Alrighty.
I can just tell by the way that one tastes that it's not going to be pretty. It has a hot taste. So far, not.
Okay, actually, I don't know why. That one's not as bad as the last one, unless it's going to creep up. Some of them do creep up and get in your throat. I was watching one of the shows, and they said, oh yeah, this one, you wait a little while, and it starts creeping up in your throat. And this is creeping up my tongue now. All right, you ready for the next question?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Tell me that.
In the context of banking innovation, what do you believe are the key challenges or opportunities for organizations, and how should they prepare for the next few years?
Got me there. What's like that pepper that's just like right in your throat? I think technology is moving very quickly, and I think it's sometimes. Well, I think that a lot of folks want to get into the banking industry. A lot of other, you see Google, you see Apple, you see a lot of these tech companies really starting to get into the banking industry.
Sorry, I see the sweat falling down his face. Sorry.
And so with them, I think they're going to be coming in hot on just banking and the financial data that's there. And so I think we really need to stay up to speed with those folks. And we're not a technology company, but there's a lot of technology that's involved. You think about what Tesla's doing with cars. You really have cars turning into almost a technology type of a software company, because you need to have this auto drive, self-driving, and some of those things. So I think with us, the challenge will be keeping up with that technology, and how do we stay relevant when you have so many large competitors trying to get into this space. So I think we really need to leverage partners. I think we need to leverage our internal resources and really, and like we were talking about AI, some of these new technologies that are out there, and leverage that to stay ahead. But I think that's going to be a challenge. Technology moves quick and moves very fast, so we got to be ready for it.
It does, but I think if you're fearful for it and you run away from it, you're going to have more problems. So
I'm feeling sweat.
I can see.
I'm sweating in my face. That one was intense, but I'm all right. I'm okay. But I can feel the heat.
All right. So we have the last one here, and we'll see. This one here is the last dab. So this is one that's the Apollo pepper. They say it's the hottest pepper in the world. I'm not going to argue with that because I felt it last time. And on the show, they put a little dab on top of the actual wing, in addition to the sauce that's already cooked with it. So, are you ready for this?
I am. Let's do
All
it.
right. I don't know who that was, but
The water machine.
let's move this out of the way here. Let's just put a
Then
little,
we're putting another dab on
just
this.
put a little dab on this here.
That's not a dab. Oh, yeah.
That's a little dab, a little dab.
And you're biting right into that.
Let's do it.
You're biting right into that.
Do it. You ready? Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, we're actually.
Good luck.
Oh man, I'm nervous.
All right. So last question is. The last question is, what would you want people to know? What would you like people to know about Signal and some of the exciting things that we're doing and what's to come?
Ooh, we have a lot going on. We just had a system upgrade that went very well, and so that's definitely right now what's top of mind. So working through that and continuing to add additional features and functionality on top of that, on top of our online banking platform. We have been considering a new product that you may be seeing coming out soon, so keep an eye out on our products page, because you'll probably see something coming out very soon, and I think it'll be very intriguing for everybody out there, so definitely keep an eye on that.
So soon, like next week too, or next month or two, next year or two?
Don't want to promise anything, but within the next week or two, you'll definitely see something.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
It's on fire.
Yeah,
I'm
my
on fire.
my
I'm
lips
sweating
are tired.
everywhere.
I'm like, yeah, you're sweating, like I can see the
I'm
sweat.
sweating crazy.
Whew! All right, so we finished it. Damn, it's hot.
How am I doing? I'm
You
handling
did
it all
well.
right.
All right, well, so you're a little cocky. All right,
I don't know
you
about
can handle
this
it.
chip.
So we have a new challenge. Let's see who would like to accept. For those of you who've seen this, I think it's a Dorito, or it's like a Dorito. It's the One Chip Challenge, made from the hottest peppers in the world, Carolina Reaper and Trinidad Scorpion. Try if you dare. And this is what it looks like inside. So our wonderful AVP loan officer, Alec, has donated this chip to see if anybody would like to take the challenge. So, Alec, would you like to take the challenge of eating this chip on video?
Are you eating half?
Oh, hell no.
If you eat half, I'll take.
Oh, hell
I'll
no.
eat half if you eat half.
I can't even take another bite of this wing right now. My lips are burning so bad. So, it's an all or nothing. It's got to give you full credit if you eat the whole thing.
No, I won't do it.
Oh, we have somebody in the audience. Are you volunteering, Saeed? Are you because I feel like he's giving us a little grief for not eating it. No? You're not going to eat it? All right.
If Saeed eats half,
All right, well, the challenge is whoever wants to come on the Hot Wings Challenge here at Signal, go ahead. And now we have Darrell in the audience here who might be raising his hand. So feel free to let us know if you want to take on the challenge of this chip. But Algenis, I'll put it back in your office until next month. So with that being said, thank you, Alec, for joining us.
Thank you.
I appreciate you being brave and
Thank you very much.
toughing it out. Well
Yep.
done. And for those of you who enjoyed watching this, come back next month and we'll have our next challenge taker and we'll let you know who that is. So thank you again and take care.
Thank you.